So I was getting ready for this event, right? I was ready to be pulled up, together, you know, swagged out. When asked what I was wearing, something in my description somehow turned my swag into sass, and I'm asked, bro, do you think your outfit's a little gay? So before the hell no could fall from my lips, I had to think. I've only seen my pants hang around other pants. I ain't never no skirts hanging around, and some of my pants have been mistaken for mom jeans, and my pants have rubbed up against a penis and may or may not have liked it. And my shirts don't like much sports. Don't like sweat wrapped all up in it. Might enjoy the Japanese blossom every now and then. And my shirts have never felt breast before. Only the sharp edges of a man, and on second thought, I'm like, damn, I think my clothes might be a little gay. See, they spend more time in the closet than out, afraid of the dirty looks that they might receive. But even if my clothes are gay, I will still love them the same way I did the day that I brought them home. And suddenly I wish that I was as confident about my skin as I am my clothes. I wish my threads didn't come unravel as soon as somebody asked if I was gay. See, I was always afraid of what my naked gay looked like. I thought I had to dress him up in straight accessories. I piled layers upon layers to comfort the true me, shivering on the inside, and I wish this metaphor melted in my mouth. Instead, this murderous metaphor is the blood dripping from my hands. Its poem turned slaughterhouse, ripping at my facade. 36 years a slave, 36 years of backed up clothing, piled on my back, too heavy a burden, but I was always fly. You know, stain resistant. Just in case somebody tried to spill my tea, I would still look good, still be fresh dressed like $1,000,000. But money ain't never made nobody happy. And clothes ain't never made me free. See, I remember when I was 24, and my mama saw me naked. The wool ripped from my body, no longer covered the wolf's fur. I imagine she saw the scars that my birthmarks had become, saw the unnatural things that my body had become accustomed to, and I was afraid. I was afraid that I would lose her adoration. And here I go, wishing I could mute this metaphor, wishing I could shove it back into my mouth, but I realized this is the most courageous I've ever been. Know that most of you are looking me up and down right now. Petty slam poets might try to call prop. Some of my homeboys probably try to think of a time that my leg accidentally brushed up against theirs on purpose. Spoiler alert, it doesn't exist. See, this is the reason that I spent more time in the closet than out, afraid of the dirty looks that I might receive. But I remember my mama. She said, even if you are gay, I will still love you the same way I did the day that I brought you home. And that is enough to know that I don't have to play dress up for anyone. All right, y'all.